Hi, and welcome to Yogi Hope's YouTube and the Yoga Therapy series. This is the third video in the series. However, it's really a continuation of how does yoga therapy work. So we'll call it video 2A. So let's get into it. How exactly does yoga therapy work? But this video will deal with the yoga therapy sessions and the home yoga therapy practice. How does yoga therapy work? Part 2. Now, once the yoga therapist has a clear understanding of the problem that the client has and has been able to identify the possible causes as either internal, things like genetics and hereditary or stress, or external, environment, accident, or trauma, or even lifestyle, then the yoga therapist and the client come upon joint goals for the therapy sessions. After that, they create a concrete practice and plan for the yoga therapy client. Now, what exactly does this look like? Sessions will include the yoga therapist continuing to do constant observation and assessment based off of the asanas or poses that are provided, based off of the mudras or bands or seals or locks that are provided during the session. It is important that the client is open to receiving and open to being in a place to be able to receive the knowledge that's being provided and being willing and cooperative in the treatment program. Now, once again, yoga therapy is about an individual empowering themselves and taking responsibility for their own healing. So as such, as a yoga therapist, we will also examine the intellectual or emotional or physical or even physiological effects of some of the injuries or illnesses that people can come to yoga therapy with the hopes of relieving. We yoga therapists monitor the breath constantly throughout the entire session to notice if it is long and smooth versus a disturbed breath, meaning that maybe the individual is not placing mind, body, and breath awareness. The yoga therapist will also provide maybe mantras or chants or even a meditation practice that can take place either during the yoga therapy session or as part of the home practice. The yoga therapist will also continue throughout the session to make any necessary modifications to the therapeutic plan that has been designed for the client. The goal is for the client to continue to increase and improve or to have a better overall well-being as the sessions go on. Now, the home yoga therapy practice is unique in that it's typically a three-pronged process where an individual is given a few asanas or poses to do, maybe some pranayama, which is breath work, and also a meditation or chant to do as well. Because remember, yoga therapy is about using all the tools of yoga to help a person achieve their overall well-being. So maybe depending on the circumstances of the person, they may need journaling and meditation and also asanas as well. It's a full body approach to really help a person understand and recognize where they are, how they got there, and how they can get back to their true selves. Now, the home yoga therapy practice is crucially important because the yoga therapist is only available on a limited basis to the client. It is the client's responsibility to take ownership and to perform the home yoga therapy practice on a daily basis if that's the requirement, or 3 times a week if that's the requirement. The most important thing is to stay committed and focused to the process. The other thing is yoga therapy allows an individual to be able to really assess their own strength, their own weaknesses, their own abilities, and also gives them a stronger level of self-awareness. The point of yoga therapy is to be able to help an individual achieve the well-being that they are used to or that they desire so that they can live a more full and productive life. So with yoga therapy, how does it work? It's first the personal assessment and client intake form. It's also the yoga therapy assessment. And then it's the yoga therapy sessions along with the home yoga therapy practice. Thanks for viewing today's video. If you have any questions or want to join in the discussion, please leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe and click the bell button for notifications. I'm on all social media as Yogi Hope, so follow me on Linktree, Facebook, and on Instagram, yogi.hope_. Hope to see you on the mat.